a junior from Temple University. From Baltimore, Maryland, James Fulwiler.
At what point in your life did you decide that you would want to be a contestant on Jeopardy?
In about 6th grade, I started doing trivia things. Like there's this thing called National Academic League in middle school. A few schools in Philadelphia do it too, and I really quickly became one of the better people on the team. So I kind of saw that, there was something there.
And what was the process like auditioning?
Well, the first thing you do is there's the online test for any of them, for the adults and the college and teachers. I had taken the adult one a couple times, and the first time I took the college one, I got an email a couple weeks later saying that I had an audition in New York, so I drove up to that. They had another test for us. They had a quick little interview in front of a camera to make sure you could function as a person in front of a camera. And then they said, yeah, we'll call those of you that make it, and those that won't, you'll see College Jeopardy on TV someday and realize you didn't make it. So 6 months later, I finally got a call from them and had no indication of it beforehand. So I'd really put it out of my mind by then.
And were you excited, or was it a surprise?
Yeah, I found out while I was walking down the stairs of Gladfelter, and I was on about the 9th floor, and I almost just fell down the stairs when I answered the phone call.
And after that, did you have any fear of going to compete, or were there any negatives that you saw in going to do this?
Yeah, I was terrified. It was scary. I was gonna go be on Jeopardy. I could mess up really badly on national television. I was absolutely terrified for most of it. The one thing that I really look back that threw me off was I got a daily double in the Double Jeopardy round. It was, I saw that and I was ready to do it, and suddenly I got thrown off because I heard this applause and I forgot that there was an audience of 80 people there. I had just gotten so sort of in the zone of it that I completely forgot people were watching, and I heard this. They're supposed to applaud every time you get the daily double, and it just threw me off my game, and I didn't know what number to say. I just kind of blurted out 1,000. And the second the clue came up, it was super easy. It was something about John Adams. I immediately knew it, and it was just frustrating because a lot of things could have been different if I'd had that other 6,800.